Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for the beautiful likes, messages. We're going to do a general tarot reading. Please take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. It could be validation, clarification, confirmation of past, present or future that's coming in. The energy I have got, roles can be reversed as well, is very anxious energy, very unsettled energy. We have been going through a lot of changes, awakenings, upgrades, downloads, all of the above, facing a lot of reality lately, a lot of clarity and truth. So the energy I am picking up for tonight's read is a very unsettled energy. Someone can't sleep, they're pacing, they are really, really restless. So let's get that energy and clarification message. Let's see what's going to come out. We've given the cards a good shuffle to get some new energy. Oh, the Lovers. There we go, straight out. We have the 10 of Cups and we have the Magician card. So what is happening here? Let's get some more out on the table as we tune in and get some messages and guidance from Spirit. Oh, a message. There we go. Look, this is someone wanting to communicate. It is a new beginning. They could be messages, text messages, emails, conversations, things you're meant to hear or meant to receive. And yes, set up by Spirit. These are coming through. Aces represent communication, but also where you have been stuck, or someone, it could be the other person, they're coming out of it. So where they've been stuck, where they've been stubborn, where they've been resistant, they are coming out of this energy, okay? Oh, releasing burden, there we go. That is walking away, walking forward into the new, but also it is about carrying burden and also wanting to release that burden. And that's what they're, with the Four of Pentacles here in reverse, they're wanting to release a burden. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have someone here that needs to listen to their intuition or is not listening to their intuition and being defensive. So throat chakra starting to play up as I read those three cards. So we have someone here who is not wanting to hear what is being said or told, and they are being defensive here. It could be the other way around. It could be you trying to yeah, the King of Pentacles. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles out here. So this is a committed couple or someone that may want to commit to you or put in the work. Yeah. So the Queen of Pentacles here is in the Nine of Swords. So they're in deep mental anguish and despair. Someone is not wanting or willing to hear or trust their intuition. And it looks like this King of Pentacles is putting up standing up for themselves, putting up a defense, and actually everything that's coming at them. They seem to be reminiscing about the past, this King of Pentacles, and they feel divinely guided, or they also feel in this that there is a decision that is final for them. Now, it could be messages from the divine guiding them, helping them, supporting them. It could be them making a final decision, or like a ruling. Now, it could be court for some of you, it could be legal, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm feeling this this energy has had enough. They've made a final decision, Spirit said. Yeah, okay. This Queen of Pentacles, yeah, Empress in reverse. On the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is a message, and I'm sorry to bring this out, but it is very, very clear. We have a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Empress in reverse. So it is someone they're committed to, they're currently committed to. And the Queen of Pentacles is in mental, emotional, physical, Nine of Swords energy, okay? Despair. The energy I am getting here is when we have a Queen of Wands in reverse, this is a tyrant energy. This is a very difficult energy, a very demanding energy, a very forceful energy in a win at all costs kind of way. And this King of Pentacles is, you know, putting their foot down, standing up for themselves, defending them, putting in boundaries is the word I just got. So they're beginning to put in boundaries because they've made a final decision. And this person, yeah, does not want to hear this. So this person really does not want to hear. They are someone that gets stuck in their head and they go over and over and over it. They're not listening to spirit, they're not listening to their intuition, and they're certainly not taking no for an answer here. They are very stubborn energy here, and the energy is not wanting to hear another side of the story, not wanting to hear what this possibly King of Pentacles has to say. The only other thing I could get from this is that, you know, the King of Pentacles is very authoritarian, demanding, combative is what I get against this Queen of Pentacles. Now, why that's happening, because when we have an Empress in reverse and a Queen of Wands in reverse, they could be mentally unstable here with this Swords energy, or I'm just getting tyrant energy. And I feel that there's, you know, when you lock horns, this is someone who are so set in their ways or their thoughts. They cannot see another side, or they cannot, it's like when you want an outcome and you're not taking no for an answer. And this Queen of Empress in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, is what's going on here. Yeah, they're wanting a new beginning. It could be, I'm getting an excess energy. They're trying to communicate. They're trying to communicate or want communication from this King of Pentacles, and they are not getting it. Okay. I think what's going on here is, you know, this King of Pentacles, there's a Tower here. There is conflict here. There is a third party. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Tower. We have the Five of Swords. We have wanting to give here to a new beginning or a restart and come in. They know where they're going. They know where and how and what they want. I think we've got two very, very stubborn energies here. We've got a push and pull energy. I think they're both standing their ground. One wants this to come in and for this person to reevaluate, maybe give them a second chance. We've got the King of Wands upright and the Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah, the Emperor, a final decision about wish fulfillment. So this is two people that possibly cannot get on the same page. There's possibly a lot of fighting, arguing, this is two people here, and one wants to move on. Reverse the roles, but someone wants to move on here, and someone's just not letting go or not having it and won't release them. Okay, won't release them. Yeah, so the Sun card and the Lovers card can represent choices, but illumination. Illumination has happened on the Ten of Cups, where they want to commit or justice, okay? That's what's happening in the current situation. They're manifesting moving forward. They're not moving forward yet, but someone here is manifesting to move forward. They are planning to move forward and bring message and conversation to someone to go on a journey. So this definitely has clarified for me that this is someone who wants to move forward. They want to go, a cup's missing. They have all these cups, they have everything here, but their mind is elsewhere. And this is what is the problem here. We have obviously a committed relationship, King of Cups and the Moon card and Fated and a Ten of Swords. There's definitely an ending here. This could be the ending of a karmic cycle, okay? A fated cycle. Something here has come to an end. It's like when you have been in a karmic contract and it is ended, it is done, it is over. There is no more growth here. There is nothing more to learn here. And I think what's happened here is, emotion, illusion, delusion with this King of Cups. So I feel they were in this and this has ended for them. So if they were in illusion, delusion, now with the Moon card, it can be drinking, partying, excess energy, confusion, all of that type of energy. But we've definitely got a, look at this. We've definitely got an ending here, guys, but someone is really putting up a battle. I feel like one person won't let go. The other one has moved on, has made their decision, and they're either fighting, defending, putting boundaries in and trying to move their way out of this situation. And what's happened here, why the karmic cycle has ended, or the karmic contract, or the I heard union, is because sometimes something just ends because the spiritual contract is actually over, okay? There's nothing more you can do. It's universal. It is, look at this. It is definitely a commitment or a foundation or a marriage. It has ended, and there's been a lot of shadow, subconscious triggering. This feels like a couple in a trauma bond to me. The cycle has ended. The fate, and it's not the cycle has ended between these two. The karmic contract, what has ended. The spiritual contract has ended, which makes it just a karmic, just a lesson. Okay, that's how we know the difference between a karmic and a higher divine path or partner or union, because what we have here is absolute mental anguish. And this seems to be on both sides. And this is what this person's not willing to accept. It's sometimes we keep working at something and working at something and working at something, and it's the universe, the tower represents the universe coming in. There has been a third party. Now that could be another person. Maybe this person's reminiscing about that, or third party can be other priorities, other wants, other needs. Now that can be work, that can be lifestyle, that can be wanting to do other things, okay? I feel like this Queen of Empress in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, I do feel, to be honest, because that's can be someone doing magic work, energy work, manipulation works, but it's the lower, it's the dark, it's the negative frequency there, influencing it, trying to do all they can, energetically, win at all costs, do say anything, and they're trying to get this person to communicate with them, rethink, and come back and cut. You know, they think they can have this wish fulfillment. They're possibly saying the Queen of Pentacles, Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse, is possibly saying, you know, we can do this, but they're not working together. So they're definitely not on the same page. They don't have the same, they're not in alignment anymore. They're possibly wanting them to come down or live a certain way or at a certain level or on a certain pathway or frequency is what I heard. But they're fighting the divine and they're fighting against the current. They could also be trying to block that person from moving forward. I hate to say it, but I hope there's no sort of energy manipulation work there. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. This person went very inward. They were forced inward. They have an inner calling. They have gone inward to explore. They have deeper feelings now, possibly why they've got these messages, downloads from spirit, or want to communicate or want a new beginning and go on a spiritual journey. They're ready to evolve. That's why they want to release the burdens, but they seem fearful or blocked or feel stuck or trapped. Where they do want to go to for transformation, a new beginning, putting in work, they may feel with this releasing burdens, you know, fear. I feel where they do want to move forward to this Queen of Cups, you know, there is a choice, there is a hesitancy because they just don't know the outcome. Yeah, they are going to move forward. Someone's making a decision here to end something, to move forward, to put someone out in the cold. And Ten of Pentacles, I feel they want a death and rebirth. Ten of Pentacles is something you can build and grow in. And as we saw before with the Ten of Swords and the Fated card there, the Wheel of Fortune, it's ended. So this person here, and the next card is reviewing their spiritual contracts. This can clarify for me death and rebirth, finding the courage, the strength, or having the clarity. I feel this person does want to move into a higher vibration. Yeah, they want to reach out. They want to speak out, their wish fulfillment. They definitely are very clear on energy, whether that's energy they want to move towards, energy within themselves. It feels like they do want to move forward to someone. There seems to be a lot of overwhelm here because this person could be very guarded. They're concerned about this person, how they're going to see this. So if they're wanting to come forward to someone or something, they're worried about people, they're overwhelmed, or the person they're moving towards is overwhelmed because the Hanged Man is about having a stuck mindset or only seeing something one way. So I feel here there's two messages that possibly could come out here. Where they're moving towards, they're hesitant on the outcome or what the outcome will be. Because, how did they flip over? This is where I get confused with this Hangman. I kind of go blank, overwhelmed. See, someone's very guarded here. King of Wands wants to come out there. Overwhelming emotion. Someone's really gone into their emotions, into their heart alignment, or something's happened to them. It is karma. It is karmic. So someone's going through a lot of emotion at the moment. Spiritual contracts, higher contracts are ending, spirit cycling out, and we have higher contracts coming in here. And that's why we have the overwhelming emotion. Yeah, we have the Emperor now making a final decision to move forward on a new path, and they want to go to calmer waters. They've got all their knowledge, all their tools, all their information to move forward. Even though they do feel a self-imposed restriction or fear to move forward to the unknown. It is the unknown. It's where they want to go or who they want to connect to or this higher spiritual contract. You know, this is a union. This is a balanced energy here. Now, if it's not a union that they want to move to, it could be a new life or a new spiritual path or a new awakening. When karmic cycles end, there's not much we can do about it. You know, sometimes you're stuck in it until a time, a date, till you've learned a lesson, till you've exhausted every avenue possible, and it still doesn't work, and then it ends. And I've just reshuffled again, and that came out again. There's deceit, deception, and self-sabotage here. Someone definitely is looking at their options, or they're wondering, how do I get in alignment or get in this higher spiritual contract? They're clear. They are clear on what they want with the overwhelming emotion, because they feel this is their future now. They feel this is their next evolution of growth, their next cycle. And someone doesn't want to speak that or is struggling to speak that. They're feeling it, but they don't know how to put it into words to whoever. Could be the current person, could be the future person, could be to themselves. You know, it doesn't mean they know the future person yet. They may be just feeling it and knowing it. You know, a lot of people do say to me, I can feel something brewing. You know, we can feel something happening before it happens. We know it's coming forth. This is a reevaluation that the universe has brought in. So this is the higher divine. Again, higher divine contracts, purposes, paths. This can be destiny, you know, something you're destined in. You can fight it and fight it and fight it. But if you're not destined somewhere, the universe, the universe is telling them you need to go towards a new beginning. Overflowing abundance, love. And we have here an offer, a love offer. Sometimes it's an apology, but it's a genuine offer of love or a genuine want or desire, like a spiritual pull to put your energy into that. And we have the Two of Cups here again. The Queen of Swords is guarded here again because there's a Page energy and the Justice card. Indecision, juggling, deceit, deception. Okay. And again, we have the spiritual path. The spiritual path, something's in. This person's certainly got a calling to go towards an Empress energy or birthing something new. Okay. If for some of you, they need to close out a cycle. For others of you, this is only some of you, a side note. If there was a pregnancy, with the Justice and the Page of Wands, this is not a imbalance, deceit, deception, closing out a cycle here. Someone, if it was a pregnancy, there is disappointment, okay? I don't want to say it, sorry. That's why I'm being hesitant, because I really don't want to say this. Someone, if it was a pregnancy with someone, a commitment, you know, even, or they had a child, or mother of their child, I heard, you know, there's been deceit, deception. I don't want to say it, but if there was a pregnancy, this person, you know, would need to make sure, I don't want to say it. Something's not right here about the commitment or the pregnancy or the commitment to the pregnancy. And someone doesn't really want to do it because they're only putting in page effort. If someone's dealing with someone who is pregnant or there's a pregnancy, it could be a pregnancy that isn't theirs, the masculines obviously, and it could be the child of a younger person here. But that's just a side note for some, and I feel I had to get that out. Yeah, it's not. So this Nine of Swords, the paths, you know, Emperor, Father, Temperance, the truth will come out. There will be some healing, and this person will want to move on, move forward, and be single. There could be a separation of a couple that have a pregnancy or a child, and it would be a fairly new child, young child. Someone is making the decision or wants to make the decision to be single, to move forward, to do it themselves. Now, I'm not sure which way that's going. For others of you, they're wanting to move towards an Empress or just a new beginning. It is destined. It's a spiritual pull or contract. There's too much imbalance where they are, and there's no love here. It's more like a king and queen of swords here, and there's been a lot of deceit, deception, sabotage that has happened in this energy. That union in there. Yeah. This person wants to move forward. We've got the Chariot and the Sun card, which is absolute major arcanas. This is designed by the universe and the Lovers. 3 major arcanas there. Tell me about the Ten of Cups and Justice. A new beginning and the Star card on the Justice and the Ten of Cups. So we definitely have someone moving forward to future, to wish fulfillment, or to something that is, you know, aligned in the stars, like a spiritual contract, like a higher contract. And they're getting these messages or these feelings from the divine. We call this divine alignment and justice, okay? A higher spiritual knowing, calling, alignment that may need to come in now. The Sun card also, look at these major arcanas here. Look at this. Ace of Wands, fiery, new, passionate beginning. Yeah, and see, this person's trying to manifest coming forward, or someone's doing energy work here in whatever way. See, this battle is going on, this tug of war. Now, that's about moving forward. Could be someone trying to block them, keep them trapped, stuck. Or this is this battle between these two energies that are in a relationship. But no. Okay. It's about someone manifesting, moving forward on a new path. This is the Fool card's the 0 card. It's a whole new cycle. It's a whole new moving forward. And they want to go towards something they can grow and build in, because here they're not getting that energy. They're not getting anywhere here. Neither of these two energies are getting anywhere at all. It is stuck, stagnant, which is Spirit just said why we got in the first place the Ten of Swords and the Karmic. There's definitely a karmic contract that has closed out. Tell me about this karmic contract. There was just a lot of, very immature energies, lies, burdens, betrayals. This is someone who is not, it's like a very immature or childish energy. And that's probably why I'm picking up a lot of fighting, arguing, you know. It's a funny energy. It's really karmic. Yeah, wanting to move on. Look, they're wanting to move on. I feel maybe they can't communicate this, or who they're communicating it to just keeps changing it. It's like someone who will not take no for an answer. But there's a higher contract here. We've got 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, celebration with the Queen of Wands upright, 10 of Cups, and the High Priestess, which is higher spiritual contract. Here we had the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's a Queen of Wands upright here as a higher spiritual contract, wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups, spiritual journey here. And we have a Queen of Wands here in reverse. Here. So, yeah. Look, I know whoever doesn't want to hear this, but there's certainly, it's past life, or maybe there's children involved, or, you know, love, romance, there was that. But again, someone standing up for themselves, having to defend themselves, fighting, conflict, fated, and the fate card, we got them moving on. Yes, someone's moving on here. They do want to make a love offer somewhere, or if it's not a love offer, it could be just to a different path. This is choices, higher and lower paths. Someone wants to evolve into their future, and this other person just has done nothing or wants nothing more than to hold them back. Yeah, trying to manifest disappointment, trying to interfere, trying to bring this person down. This is one or the other. I'm not sure who it is, but someone's trying to bring someone down. This is great despair, this energy, but they're trying to keep them in lower vibration. They're trying to keep them stuck. For some, the pregnancy could have happened to save the relationship or keep them in the relationship. It happens, people, and this person, they've made up their mind. So there could be some conflict here. If there was baby, pregnancy, birth, someone may, want to move forward with that. Someone does not. Someone could have fallen pregnant and someone was moving on and now they feel trapped. There's something going on here with that. You place it where it fits. I'm just, I speak to so many people in the collective. And that's why someone's pacing, because this pacing was keeping them up all night. This is someone who doesn't even want to go to bed. So if they're with their partner, the vision I'm getting, and it's terribly, terribly sad, because, and this person needs to look at themselves as well, into why, it's like someone doesn't even want to go to bed with their partner, or, sleep in the same room or something like that. It's, we've possibly all been in that energy, sleeping on the couch. And when you're in that energy and you and your partner are at that stage, it's it's time to review. It's time to weigh up the pros and cons. Because things generally, they're not going to get better, Spirit said. Here I am trying to fix the problem. Spirit said, it's over. And I think this person, that, you know, when someone doesn't want to come home, when someone doesn't want to talk to you, when someone doesn't want to be around you, when someone doesn't want to come to bed because you're there, or, you know, whatever the situation is. I know that sounds harsh, but I'm actually getting a vision. This person will stay up all night so one's asleep, or they don't even want to go in the room. I mean, that's how bad this has got. And that's probably why, yeah, look, new deck, Two of Cups in reverse, Devil, codependency, toxicity. Someone wants out of this relationship. All in reverse, love offer, trying to collaborate, trying to get this person to possibly, not leave them, give me another offer. They're just not listening to their intuition. They're not listening to the person. They're not listening to people around them. They're not taking no for an answer. I'm just going to make sure these cards are up the right way, because they can't all be. These cards, I'm going to get another deck. They are everywhere, because that's the energy of this person. The contract, look, fated contract in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Secrets coming out. Judgments being made. We have the World card and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone here, wish fulfillment in reverse. No spiritual growth, no spiritual journey here. Moon, illusion and delusion here. This person wants to move forward. The Chariot, yes. See, they're trying to move forward from these people, or this person needs to move forward and keeps looking back. There's a collaboration. The Wounded Warrior means it has been turbulent. It has been too imbalanced. There is no love there. The King of Cups has reversed their cup. Now, that could be too much drinking, partying, over-emotional, all of the above. This was fated. This is the message I'm trying to get through here. Because this person, see, Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing growing, nothing building here. And, you know, the Death card. Sometimes we want something to work so badly, or Empress in reverse. No boundaries. Look, no. Not listening to someone's boundaries, not listening to someone saying no. Look at that. Foundation, marriage, security, stability, home, foundation in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Oh boy, that's where see the Four of Pentacles again. Someone's coming out of this deceit, out of this deception, out of the lies, out of the trickery, out of the false. It's like when you're trying to live a lie. It's like when you're trying to, you know, when something's disastrous or it's over and you just don't want to accept it because you want that person or situation, but it's actually all codependence, low vibrational, trauma bonding, toxicity. You know, this is manipulation at its best, whether we sabotage or we've created. It's very toxic, and that's why this person wants to come out of it. I want to just get oh, this is heavy. That's why there was pacing going on. All right, what's another message here? So we've kind of battled through this, and the energy was hard. I'm struggling to talk because these two are struggling because they're just in two different mindsets. Someone does not want to see this. They do not want to accept it. Yeah. They want the marriage, they want the love, they want the commitment, they want the Ten of Pentacles, they want the, and they're not getting it. Again, spiritual journey, third party, clear. Not third party, just that can just mean I want to move on to other things. Yeah, reevaluation of a contract. Look, it's come out again. Ten of Swords. Someone's made their decision. Where they are, they're saying there's got to be more. Like, I can't grow more where I am. Yeah, they need to leave this Empress out in the cold, or there will be abandonment or an ending. It's like, that's representing barren. There's snow, there's no leaves, there's no growth with this person. And the King of Cups is making a decision, or has made. Why have they made such a passionate, fast decision? What is it, Spirit? Ooh. They want to go on the new path and get justice. Someone got them in a contract, or they thought this contract was wish fulfillment. They're very clear now. They've got their evidence, or speaking up or speaking out, or they need to. Wow, how did someone... Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor, final decision. Maybe the universe has put an end to it. See, moving on to calmer waters to wish fulfillment. The Fate card and the Four of Pentacles again. Somebody tried to trap them. Somebody tried to change their destiny, their course, their higher contract. Their higher contract, their future, their success. King of Wands, karma. They've just realized. This is a realization, an emotional like a fear, like a flip out, like, oh my God, like emotional term, subconscious triggering trauma, karma, fate, karma again, the King of Wands, sorry. There's been a message or a lie, or something's been revealed. Yeah, something hidden was revealed and it came out of nowhere. Or it's about to. For some of you, it's about to. Yeah, there's a tower. There's a tower that this person doesn't want to come out. Someone was able to keep someone in the Hanged Man, seeing things the wrong way, upside down, not blocking their intuition or not listening, or now the universe is stepping in. Someone tried to block someone's fate, not fate, destiny. There were lies or entrapment or trauma bonding. See, conflict, fighting, arguing, inner conflict, outer conflict, death and rebirth. Put a death to a Two of Cups commitment. That's what the message is. Somebody here could be about to find out that someone interfered with their destiny. This was all karmic, fated, spiritual contracts, past life, karma contracts. There was deceit, deception. But there's a truth that's coming out. And whatever the message is or the truth, It's from spirit. This person will get it, whether it's from spirit, a download, an awakening, a conversation, a text, an email. Spirit said, keep going. This is shocking. Two of Cups. Seeing things from a higher perspective, conflict. Yes, someone blocked, someone moving forward to their higher, in their transformation. See the Two of Cups. See, working against them when they thought they were working with them and for them. That was the conflict and the moving forward. So what happens here is if we interfere in karmic cycles or destinies or higher contracts or just contracts, it only ends in heartbreak because the divine will eventually step in. And it doesn't matter if you're married, have children, have a business together, it does not matter. You know, the divine gives us free will so we can go so far with something, and that creates the next set of karma and the next set of lessons and growth and all of that for us. But then there's an absolute ending from the divine, beginning and ending from the divine. Then the divine steps in and will realign it. And everything that was hidden or done comes out. It's like one day, you know, and then we have that, you know, trying to hang in there, trying to be in something that is not for us or not working, no matter what we do. The magic doesn't work anymore. The conversations, the fighting, the arguing, the manipulating, whatever it is. You know, you can't get that connection happening no matter what. That's an end of a cut. You're fighting with the divine when you're in that, okay? But there's something, like the word I just got, Spirit said, there's something a little more sinister here. And that's what the heartbreak's about, because, you know, this person was thinking about moving forward and they were put in a... Yeah, they gave a love offer. King of Cups, new beginning. Same cards are coming out. King of Cups wants to move forward and put work in or move on, reevaluation, looking at options. This message, look, it's come out again, guys. There's a message coming in here. The sword, Ace of Swords here, that's from the divine. You are going to get this message from the divine or from whoever or whatever. And it is absolutely overwhelming. You are going to have to process it. The imbalance here, whatever the message is, it is so imbalanced, or like a lie, or, you know, when you thought something was one way and it's completely the other, or you thought it was... Something is so imbalanced here. That's what I'm getting. It's so imbalanced. Queen of Pentacles, burden. I do feel this Queen of Pentacles wants to just be provided for. It's all about them receiving. The Moon card, illusion, delusion. See, magic and moon, yeah, no. The Magician card and the Moon card, we all know that's manipulation. That is magic, spell work. They could have been doing it on their person to keep them. Now, spell work can be actual spell work. It can be just verbal manipulation, emotional manipulation, trauma bond manipulation. It's basically a manipulation to keep someone or do something or get a result. And if above his head is illusion, it's the figure 8, it's in illusion with the Moon card. So someone definitely here has done some serious energy work on whatever level to this person. That's possibly, yes, it was hidden. Spirit said you've just revealed it. This person's worried. They're worried about this coming out. They know it's coming out. And why they're so in their head is because they know their karma will come with it. It's like, you know, what's that word? The inevitable. This cycle has closed out. So everything that was done without pure intention or the divine's work gets re-corrected. And this person knows this is coming because nothing is going to work anymore. Yeah. It's gone too far. So whether I just feel this is a mess. Someone's gone too far. They've either gone too far with the manipulation, the spell work, whatever it is, they've gone way too far, even with the divine. This is pushing something. And judgment has been called on this lower vibrational energy, or look at that. Two of Pentacles, judgment, the devil. Yep, and what I just said, that's my clarification. The universe will come in. This is the temperance angel, will balance up and correct what is imbalanced by higher divine order, contracts, cycles, evolution. What did this person do, Spirit? I've got a little bit more time. Where are my cards? I only just got back. These are cards. Yeah. Past life. Sexual union, separation, pedestal, unseen factors, or they were blinded to the fact. See, blindfold. There's a twin flame union here, or just a union, a high spiritual union, telepathy and plotting. Someone plotted on a twin flame union. Someone knew, they plotted. Someone is about to find out somehow that the whole, through lustful desires, they tried to, this is not good. This is the devil card. So when I pulled the devil card, someone plotted on a twin flame union. They blinded this person, and above her head is something on her crown. I don't know if you can see that because of the light. So they affected their crown chakra. So that was the lowering of their vibrational frequency, keeping them in trauma bonds, lower frequency energy. So they couldn't grow, so they couldn't go into this union. And they did this through lustful desires, through plotting, the dark side. They have a dark side that no one knows and feels their true self. Yeah, so they were able, this person who plotted on blocking this twin flame union, from whoever moving on to a twin flame union through lustful desires, they were from the dark, and it was the dark side that this person could not see. Oh, okay, Spirit, thank you. It was the dark side that this person could not see. That's how they blinded them. So, it can be acting like they're not doing anything wrong, and this person's going to find out it was the absolute other way around, toxicity. Mysterious one, unexpected, energy cords. So they got them. So how they, okay. So I need to reveal this, Spirit said. So what happens with these, let's call it karmic energies, through the bond, through, they get energy cords. They take on, through sexual union, they take on energy cords and dark energies and entities. So that's how they connect to them. And when they do, it's in the base chakra. When it's in the base chakra, it travels up the spine, up the central nervous system to the brain. So they control them mentally, emotionally, and physically. And they do this through sexual sort of desires, you know, that intimacy, sexual union, sorry. Yeah, and that's what needs to be released here. So this person has a new perspective. They're taking aim. They have a new perspective for some reason. There is a battle going on here, battle of the wits between these two. We've seen that in the previous, and an unspoken love frequency, meaning mixed signals. So someone really could confuse someone's energy through trauma bonding or through sexual union and cording. And they were plotting. They hid this dark energy, dark side. Maybe they were doing dark rituals, spell work. They do sex spells, you know, binding spells, confusion spells. They'll do, and it's all in the base. And that's why they're very lustful and very turbulent and very, and the emotions are so intense, but it's all done through getting into the base chakra, and that is the dark side. But what this person doesn't realize is we have a thing called blueprints, and they're divinely guided, and this is where the divine angels will come in and divinely guide you. This person someone may need to do some cord cutting, energy cutting, detoxing, spiritual baths, cleansing their energy, but they cannot have sexual union with this person, because this person, there's a lot of dark energy work here. There's a lot of dark, lower vibrational entities. Someone has entities. Music can be, this person really gets into this person's vibration, but the game is over. The fight. Divine truth. Oh, losing battle. The fight is over. We have divine truth here, and we have a losing battle. So this person's not going to be able to. After a while, the anything manipulative, or let's say dark energy work, spell work, lustful work, you know, that type of energy, they work on old wounds. See, watching you, guarded. So do guard your energy. They are watching you. The player. Yeah. There's going to be a gesture. Insatiable. Yeah. I'm dark night. So there is going to be another attempt to, like a sexual union, lustful energy, entice you, you know, all of that type of thing. Maybe that's what pulls, you know, this couple back together, that type, but it's insatiable. Like it's a thirst. It's a thirst that cannot be satisfied, and it keeps the person craving and craving and craving more. And that's why it's toxic, it's dark, it's not of the light, it's trauma bonding, it's lower vibrational, and you need to guard yourself and cut the cords. See, at last, I feel you're going to do this. Yes, you're in the unknown there, but there's healing to happen here. I think I can wrap it up. It's time to go on the journey. I think you may have been in a very karmic past life cycle. It's coming apart. There's too much back and forth. can send people, there's children involved. That could be the pregnancy thing, or there's children involved, or this person may try to get pregnant to you, or, you know, place that where it fits, because that could be many. Family tree, yeah. Regret. It was a journey, all right. Regret again. So someone here is in deep, deep regret. They're having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much more or less expecting you to forgive them. And I feel this is the person they're moving towards, or they're going to have a hard time forgiving this person, because I think what's about to come out with this divinely guided blueprint, what was it? The truth, the divine truth. Something big's about to be exposed. And for some of you, it is justice, but it is justice is the universe. Choices and the rival. So it was a big karmic lesson about choices, and I feel, you know, you possibly could have gone with the rival and didn't put in boundaries. Boundaries was a big problem, and it's unsighted, it was unsaid. And that's another thing. See, when we don't have those boundaries, then you don't have spiritual boundaries, then you don't have energetic boundaries. So once you connect into that energy, you don't have that, you have no control over the situation. You feel powerless in the situation or with this person, or you feel stuck and you can't see it, but it was all plotting, and that, you know, it's they knew when to come to you and why and when, and so what happens is when you can't put boundaries in with someone, or someone doesn't respect your boundaries, you have no spiritual boundaries, you have no energetic boundaries, so they can take over your life force. So then you become like controlled by them. That's what's happened here. Spirit said, yes, that's what's happened. Maybe this person needed to understand. Maybe they're in so much turmoil that they can't work out why they keep getting pulled back, why they went through this, why this is happening, how am I in this situation? You know, why can't I let this person go? Well, this person knew you had a higher union to go to or be in or have or will or whatever. And this person that you are with and has done all this is your rival. Who do I hear? Sleeping with the enemy. That's a big one, big lesson. But you know, guys, we have to just bring this out for clarification. You know, it can help someone just get out of mental anguish, you know, an understanding of energy and what we go through and karmic cycles, and possibly everyone, most people, not everyone, most people on the planet have been through something like this. We've all had that energy that we just cannot, you know, it's like you say, oh, that was my biggest lesson. But the lesson was boundaries, and someone was easily enticed as well, sexually. And I feel someone did a ritual on someone, or knew when to come in or when to have intimacy, to tie them, to bound them in an energy. Okay, and yes, people do research that. They can research that through birth charts, through all types of things, or just, you know, energy work, manipulation work, whatever it is. It does happen a lot, and it puts you in the hangman. You don't see things clearly, you see things upside down, and that's what they wanted. but it's not going forward anymore. All right, is there anything else I need to say here? I just hope this helps someone work through this, understand it, see it, maybe just to help them do a spiritual cleanse, or understand now they've got to go into their energy and do their healing and really cord cut and really, you know, release anything from that base chakra. Spell binding, you know, bonding. Some people have done some rituals here. So, you know, if you've signed up for it with your free will, you can unsign up for it. And Spirit will let you off the hook if you've learnt your lesson. So I'm sorry you're going through that, whoever. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords. Yeah, big lesson. Big lesson. Okay, so there it is. I hope that helps somebody or clarifies something for you. Okay, take care. Bye.